How's it going, guys? I'm Nevertime. There we are, back with another episode of Let's Talk About Shit. And we're just going to talk about a bunch of random stuff. As you could see in the title, I'm going to talk about anime, and then I go over to people using Tren and gymming, and then I go over to new YouTube, like YouTube that's changed a bit, and some of the channels that I think I do not want to end up like, and shit like that. I think I did a lot of talking, so just enjoy. There's going to be another episode of this for the Let's Talk About Shit thing, because I talked for like an hour, so it's going to be 20 minutes was the first one, poop in the back, this one, and then the next one, and then I also have a bunch of other videos, because we're going to a place with zero internet like connection or any reception, so I won't be able to do my videos there and upload them, so I can't even just pre-record. I have to edit everything now and schedule it, and it's just fuck. Yeah, it's just fuck. But in case, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do end up enjoying, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, and notify yourself, and upload my brilliant content by clicking the notification bell. And hopefully you guys just enjoy, because that is the most important part. Remember, spreading that tone word like the virus time, of course. And hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Cheers! You know what? I'm just gonna talk about shit again while I'm like in the mood about talking about shit. This is gonna be a lot of different shit, so hold on to your boots, because we're gonna talk about a lot of different things. First of all, I have watched Seven Deadly Sins since the beginning of time. No, I'm just kidding. It was one of the first things that I watched in, I think, on Netflix. It got me into anime, that and SAO before it got like removed. It's one of the things that got me into anime, like I said. But it's never had the reputation of being good in like animation wise, because they always revert to like dumb 3D things for the movies and blah 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 that no one likes, or it looks pixelated basically when the people fight. But in my opinion, Seven Deadly Sins for the Four Nights of Apocalypse, yes, is actually decent so far. I'm enjoying it. I do watch the sub. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I do like the animation. I like the story. I like the characters. It's just like everything that Seven Deadly Sins wanted to be, but more. I really, like I say, do enjoy it. It's a really good anime. I recommend watching it. It surprised me pleasantly. I hope they can keep it up and they don't bring in the cheap ass animations back. Another thing that I saw a lot of people hyping up in the anime world is Solo Leveling. It's in front of me, the dub trailer. I'm not going to watch the dub. I'm a sub kind of guy. Unless it's in Korean or Chinese, then I'm going to watch the dub. I don't know. I just like the way Japanese sound. Japanese sound. Yes, I think I said that correctly. I just like the way it sounds. It's not the same for me with Korean and Chinese or Mandarin. It sounds really, really shit in my opinion to my ears, and I can't sit through it for 30 minutes. So we'll see what's gonna, because I'm pretty sure it's a manhwa. I don't know. It's a fucking Korean anime book. What do they call it? I think it's a Korean anime manga. It's an anime manga. Yeah. So excuse my dumbness, but yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it, because I've heard a lot of good things about the manhwa or manhwa. I don't know, the manga. I'm just gonna call it manga. I heard a lot of good things about it, but I do not know if it is good, because I do not read manga or manhwa or whatever. It's not like something that interests me. I would rather sit like this and talk to the camera than do other shit. So yeah, that's another thing. Also, YouTube has changed their whole fucking UI. If you haven't realized yet, you probably have. I realized it the first day I got back from Mossel Bay. I just kept quiet. Also, there's this thing that I can do now. It's like a halfway monetization, so I can like start memberships and shit. I can't do it yet, by the way, because you need 3,000 hours watch time in a year for you to access that, plus 500 subs or 3 videos uploaded, either or. 3,000 hours watch time is a fucking lot. I think I'm at 2,000 hours watch time right now, and that is for shorts and for videos. I think that only takes your videos into consideration. My videos don't always do well. I know it, because it's not getting pushed as much. I'm not as good as the other people that are creating thumbnails or making videos and shit like that. So I understand that I'll like get better with the years, and I'll get pushed more if I get monetized. But to get to that monetization is a fucking hard road. But I like it. It's enjoyable. I really like my time on YouTube so far. I've met a lot of people commenting on the videos. I've streamed here and there, met some of you in the stream, talked to you live. Uh, it's actually really nice. I enjoy it. I understand what the bigger YouTubers say about they miss, the interaction between the people watching their channels. I'm not going to call you guys fans or anything because that's not what's happening here. You just saw a dumb South African dude making dumb content and you were like, I like that video, and then you sub and then you probably never watch again. That's just how it goes. But I know because I'm the same, I don't do that often, but I am the same like that. So yeah, like I said, I like the interaction with you guys. It's fucking fun, especially the comments. I like reading them. You get some, I can't say that, but you get some dumb people here and there commenting dumb shit when you're obviously making jokes. But other than that, I really enjoy it. I also enjoy giving them fucking like heat from the other side when they're giving me shit. Um, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the whole thing about YouTube is it always changes what is preferred, what is more recommended. And I feel like right now it's gym shit thanks to Sam Solek because he's like this weird steroid junkie. No, I can't call him a steroid. He doesn't claim to be natty. I respect that. I don't. If he goes out of his way and says no, I'm all natural. No, I think though I don't know if he has done it though. He must like just say, okay, I'm on this, this, and this. This is what I use to get this big. I don't recommend doing it, but if you want to like get as big as me or like close, because everyone's genetics are different, then these are the things I use might help you out. But any case, he's better than like what's that other guy, Alex something. I don't know what his name is. It's the guy with like the long hair. Yeah, he's obviously on PEDs, not as hard, maybe just like Dynaballs or something like to increase that testosterone because he tries to deny it. He's not that big. I know you can get that way naturally. But the thing is, he did a test literally and his testosterone levels were below average. And to get the physique that he has naturally, your testosterone levels must at least be above average. So how he does that, I think what he did was he went on a cycle I don't know what of something. I don't think he did trend because he would be way bigger if he did trend. But he went on a cycle and then he stopped and he was like, people are accusing me of using steroids. I'm gonna wait a bit so it gets out of my system when I do the test. But what he didn't know is the thing with that makes steroids and other PEDs so deadly is your body gets used to all of this influx of testosterone from a secondary party that it stops producing its own. So when you get off the cycles, what it does is your body must get used to producing its own testosterone again. That's why some people, when they get off of cycles, they don't just jump off the cycle. They in fucking rations. I don't fucking know what the English word is. In intervals, they like lower the amount that they inject themselves with, the amount that whatever they take, so their body gets like acclimated again, like centered, leveled, and getting used to producing its own testosterone again. Because it's normally like when you completely jump off that you get like the thing most people say when you use PEDs, your penis gets small, you get small balls, blah blah blah. That's because you jump off of that. Your body doesn't have your testosterone anymore that it needs to have the bigger parts. And if you don't know it, your balls your balls are basically thanks to testosterone, your penis as well. So without that, it gets small because it doesn't have that anymore. But you can't reverse the effects of it getting small. I think. I'm also dumb in these things. Don't believe everything I say. I do talk a lot of shit. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, comedy has been a huge thing that I've like been on this lately. I've watched a lot of Tom Segura. What's that? His fat friend from Bays, Two Bays in the Cave. That guy. Dave Chappelle. I've watched. All of the OGs I've started watching again and doing stuff like that, which I really enjoy. I also watch a lot of Tokyo Portfolio these days and other like house tours and shit. The thing is, I like architecture, especially Japanese modern architecture. So I like watching house tours, apartment tours, especially apartment tours. I love apartments. I want to live in apartments until I get old, and then I want to live in a house, basically. So that's what I've been watching. I've been skipping a lot of Mr. Beast videos because they feel repetitive and boring. I know a lot of you just gonna say, you just did it and you make a lot of money. Yes, I am. But also, his content is dipping, in my opinion. It's not as good as it was. It's not as appealing anymore. The only reason why people watch it is because of the name Mr. Beast. I mean, he's not running out of ideas. It's just getting boring, man. I don't know. The thing is, most of the contestants or people that he has in his videos have more personality than him and his whole Mr. Beast team. And I enjoy watching them more. If they had their own channel, I would probably rather watch them than I do Mr. Beast. The only reason, like I said, we watch him still is because, well, you guys watch him still, is because of the money. You want to see what that amount of money buys. You like seeing other people get amounts of money that you would like, life-changing amounts and stuff like that. It's just boring to me, man. I don't know. I'd rather watch the Sidemen do like their things, 50,000 fucking vacation versus $20 or blah blah blah, whatever they do. I would rather watch that than watch him, because there you actually like experience a part of the world virtually. You can, they have their own personalities. Thanks to Harry and JJ carrying them, of course. Sometimes Vic has his days. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Basically, I also like Ethan sometimes. He also has funny jokes and stuff, but I don't like him complaining the whole time. That's why I don't dislike Simon. It's just him, Simon, Ethan, JJ. They complain the whole time, and they don't appreciate what they get, which I fucking just annoys me. I like Vic because he always likes what he gets. He appreciates it. He makes the best of it. He enjoys his time. That's cool. Another thing, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. It didn't come out, but people started uploading videos. The YouTubers that promoted, or well, not promoted, that got codes and shit. The game looks fucking spectacular. Now, I'm a huge Avatar fan. Avatar 1, Avatar Way of the Water. I enjoyed both of them. Avatar, the first one, is my all-time favorite movie. That thing came out in 2009. I was 6. It blew my mind. I watched it yesterday again, both of them. It still blew my mind. It gives me the Pandora effect, the I wish I was living on that planet effect. I wish we had that shrubbery. I wish our Earth looked like that. I wish I was a blue cat looking ass thing that can just run and hunt and sleep and eat and run and hunt and sleep and fly a bird. I mean, that's basically what the movie is, but you want to do it, literally. It's just it's like such a good movie franchise. Matt Damon, you ruined your chances of making it into this fucking franchise because, if you didn't know, he was offered the role of Jake Sully first, but it said no, and then it went to the other guy. I forgot his name. But yeah, that game looks absolutely brilliant. I think it does. It's like a Far Cry type thing, so it does do justice to the what's it called? To the franchise, the Avatar franchise. I think they can be proud of that game. I'm definitely gonna play it one day, but like I said, I need to upgrade this first before I can do that. Because if I don't have a good PC, I'm not gonna able to experience the full game. And that's one game that I definitely want to experience all of. Every aspect of the graphics is that game. Now another thing that's been on my mind lately is the thing about YouTube is there's not a lot of people making YouTube videos on their own anymore. What I mean is, yeah, I understand if it's like an IRL channel, like abroad in Japan, he likes inviting guests because they bring that new aspect to his channel. It's his friends, he enjoys doing that. IRL, I understand completely, but the thing is, the Rad Brad, he makes games alone. He doesn't actually post with his friends, I think. I might be mistaken. But there are so many channels posting with their friends, and that's all they have. I don't want to call out anybody because I still like his videos. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna use him as a like example. Smitty, Smitty plus his entire group, Grezzy, Buffer, Blarg, sometimes Soup, sometimes the other fucking people. You know, all of them, all they do is they make videos together. Now he does sometimes still make videos alone, but it's not often that it happens. He and his they just using each other on each other's platforms for popularity. So, in my opinion, Smitty and Blarg are the funniest two of the bunch. And then you get like Grizzy and Buffer and stuff. They're mediocre in my opinion. Sometimes they say they're funny shit. Uh, Buffer is known for sweating in games, I think. And Grizzy is known for just yelling, "What?" It sounds bad, but that's basically what I think. But the thing is, they all have their channels and they all upload the same videos, which I don't understand. I would like if I play with like what I'm doing with my friends. They don't have channels, but still, what I'm doing is I'm uploading mostly myself, and sometimes I'm including my friends. Because the thing about the channel is I want the channel to like it's gonna sound egotistical, but to revolve around me. I'm the one that created it. I want to be the one posting the shit on it. I want to be the one in the things that I'm posting. I don't want to basically make a channel where my friends and if my friends are there with me, we do good, but when I'm alone, we do bad. So I want to do something if it works out for me in the future where I can upload my videos, they do good, and when I upload videos, sometimes with my friends, they also do good. That's like the dynamic that I'm trying to go for. But I feel like most people won't watch his videos. Let me quickly just. I'm gonna go to his channel. I'm gonna see when is the last time he uploaded something alone. Okay, he played a horror game alone. I think he did really well. Okay, my point may be mute, but like against these videos with his friends and shit, it doesn't do as well as that. Like they get over 2 million. It almost has 2 million, but you understand what I mean. Here's another one. It didn't even get a million, and it was him. Like, do you understand what I mean? I think people prioritize him playing with his friends than him playing alone, which it's pretty sad because he's a really funny guy. He he's a really funny guy, and on his own he can do really good. But the thing is, people only see him for his friends as well. If you understand what I mean. But yeah, I really like him. Like I said, he's a good YouTuber. I like him and his friends. But yeah, that's just my opinion again. So yeah, that's all the things I wanted to talk about. Not a lot, like I said. It's just dumb shit about everything that I'm talking about. Um, okay, sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just have nostalgia over YouTube because I've watched it for fucking, I don't know, 14 years. No, actually, how old is PewDiePie's channel? Because he was the first guy that I watched. I think I started watching him when it was like half a year or a year in. And I haven't stopped watching his videos since. Oh, Joey went to South Africa. Okay, actually, I'm gonna watch that. I want to see what his experience is. He probably just went to wildlife reservoirs because that's all we have. We literally just have wildlife fucking reserving places that don't work because our animals still get poached. And then we have crime, corruption, muddy water. We have a lot of farms. Uh, I don't know, we're dirty. I don't know. I don't see the appeal to coming to South Africa. I know if you go to like Cape Town and shit, that's actually like a city-ish place. You can do stuff there. Joburg, it's a city-ish place. You can get mugged there. Pretoria is like also a city-ish place. You can get stabbed there. Mossel Bay, probably one of the best destinations you can go to if you're in South Africa. It's a pretty safe place. We walked in the streets there when we were there on vacation with my friends the other day. Um, there's a few decent clubs. It's not like big clubs. It's basically very small local clubs, but they are really fun. to be in. They had like a techno room that I was in most of the time, and then they also have like the outside area that's meant for like dancing with a partner and blah blah blah. Um, yeah, it's not that big, but it's close to George and all those things. Georgia is also not big, but you go there for the sights and experiences. I recommend Mossel Bay Museum, George Museum. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the George Museum and I go back in January. That's definitely something I want to do. Then I recommend like going to the oceans. They're very fun. Going to Bakhat. Bakhat's pretty nice. Maybe Pirates. I don't know. Pirates is boring for me, but yeah, maybe Pirates. It's also like it's a bar place. Where else? There's all these other clubs there as well, but I haven't been to them because they sound boring. There's like two other clubs, I think Bounce and yeah, I don't know the other one. So it's those. You go to the point. There's a nice place to swim in the point. There's a lighthouse on top of the point, but you have to like drive through the Mossel Bay town area up and then to the side, and then you go to the lighthouse. That's pretty nice. What else? You can the point, like I said, there are nice restaurants there. There's also a place to swim. There's a zip line there. There's a cave there that you can explore that people used to live in. All that shit. What else was there? Because we have done a lot. You can go to Knysna. Knysna is pretty nice. There's this Sedgefield Saturday flea market that is really good. There's a brewery there as well that sell different assortments of ale and beer that I really like. The flea market's also really big and nice. I would recommend stopping and doing that. In George, there's like Wilderness. It's that's a beach place, and then there's areas around like Wilderness that you can go to. I haven't been in Wilderness a while, but my one friend said when I go down again, he's going to take me there and he's going to show me Wilderness. So I'll tell you how that goes. Yeah. Then 34 degrees south is also in Knysna somewhere in the port, I think. It's a really nice restaurant, especially for sushi and like fish food. I recommend go looking at that. There's a ice cream place close by there as well. I don't remember its name. That's really nice. Uh, I yeah, like I said, I recommend from like the end of Knysna to the end of Mossel Bay, that whole area. Explore that when you come visit South Africa. That's basically the best places you can visit in South Africa, in my opinion. The rest of the places are just too real. Like, too real in the sense that you might die. So don't go there instead of Cape Town and shit, because Cape Town has a lot of gang wars and shit. And the thing is, Mossel Bay is also like the parliament there that's in control of it, the government, is the DA, and that's a party that actually cares. It doesn't want to steal your money. It's like, they basically take the resources and put it back. So there's not a lot of potholes. Their roads get fixed there regularly. While I was there, the roads were being fixed as well, so they might already be done right now and looking good. Um, it's pretty safe, it's clean, so I do recommend going there instead of any other part of South Africa. But yeah, that's just my opinion. In case if you guys enjoyed this, you know what, do like, subscribe, share, notify yourself, and upload my blue content by clicking the notification bell. And hopefully you guys just enjoy, because that is the most important part. Remember, spread Neptune with like fire Sam, of course. And hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!